Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready for another deep dive. Today we're tackling productivity. Who doesn't want to get more done, right?
Absolutely. And there are so many tools and trends popping up. It can be a bit overwhelming.
Yeah, exactly. So we dug into some recent articles, reports, all that good stuff. And we've got 5 key areas to break down for you.
AI assistance, SEO, YouTube ads, social media for lead generation, and virtual assistants.
Boom. Hitting all the hot topics. And we're going to make sure this isn't just a buzzword fest. We'll give you some real practical takeaways, like stuff you can actually start using, like today.
Definitely. No fluff, just actionable insights.
All right, let's kick things off with AI assistants.
Yeah.
Everyone's talking about them. But what really caught my eye is this whole always-on aspect. It's kind of wild to think things can be happening even when you're, asleep.
Right. Imagine you're prepping for a big presentation. You can have an AI assistant pulling data, summarizing research articles, even helping you structure your narrative, all while you're getting some shut-eye.
No kidding. It's like having a super-powered research assistant who never sleeps. But, and this is important, it's not about replacing human skills.
Exactly. It's about augmenting them. It's about freeing up your time and energy so you can focus on the things that require, well, your unique human touch.
I love that. Augmenting, not replacing. Okay, so moving on. SEO. I'll admit, I've always found SEO a bit intimidating. All those algorithms and technical stuff.
It can seem that way, but when you break it down, it's about creating content that people are actively searching for, using the right keywords, and making sure your website is, well, easy for search engines to understand.
Right, right. So, imagine your website is a storefront. SEO is about making sure people can actually find it.
Yeah. And it's not just about getting people to your site, it's about getting the right people to your site, people who are actually interested in what you have to offer.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So it's not just about traffic, it's about targeted traffic.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
that's where things like high quality content and keyword research really come into play.
Gotcha. And the source we looked at, it mentioned this thing called semantic SEO. Now that sounds kind of complex.
Well, it's about understanding the intent behind a search query. So it's not just about matching keywords exactly, but about creating content that really answers the user's question or solves their problem.
Oh, okay. So being more user-focused.
Yeah.
Creating content that actually provides value.
Exactly. And one really cool tip I came across is optimizing for featured snippets. You know those little boxes that pop up at the top of Google search results?
Yeah, yeah. Those are super helpful.
Right. So if you structure your content to directly answer common questions, you increase your chances of landing one of those coveted spots.
Oh, that's smart. So it's not just about ranking high, it's about being the most relevant and useful.
Exactly. It's all about providing value.
Nice. All right, let's switch gears to YouTube ads. We all know YouTube's huge, right? But the scale of it is just mind-blowing. And the targeting options, they're super granular now, which is pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's not just about blasting your message to everyone. You can target people based on their interests, their demographics, even their past viewing behavior.
Wow, that's seriously targeted. It's like putting your message in front of the exact right people.
Yeah.
No more wasting money on, showing ads to folks who just aren't interested.
Right. And video is so powerful for engagement. People are way more likely to watch a short video than, say, read a long blog post.
Totally. And the stats back that up. I was reading that video content can significantly increase conversion rates.
It's true. And YouTube offers so many different ad formats, from those skippable in-stream ads to those non-skippable bumper ads, the short ones that play before a video. Each format has its strengths and its purpose.
So it's about choosing the right format for your message and your audience. Makes sense. And speaking of reaching the right people, let's talk social media lead generation. I feel like this is where things can get a little, well, spammy.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. It's easy to fall into that trap. But the key here, and this is something that all the experts emphasize, is authenticity.
Right, being genuine,
Yeah.
building actual relationships with people. It's not just about blasting out promotional messages all the time.
Exactly. It's about sharing valuable content, engaging with your followers, and being, well, a real human being.
Yeah, being relatable
Yeah.
and showing that you actually care about your audience.
Absolutely. And there are some concrete ways to do this, like running contests or giveaways. People love those.
They do. And it's a good way to capture leads, right? Keep people on your email list or something like that.
Yeah, but you got to make sure the contest aligns with your brand and attracts the right kind of people.
Oh, that's a good point. Don't just give away something random. Make it something that your ideal customer would actually be excited about.
Exactly. All right. Ready to move on to our last topic.
Hit me.
Virtual assistants. The unsung heroes of productivity, I'd say.
Oh, for sure. They can be a game changer. So, what's new in the world of VAs?
Well, one trend is the rise of specialized virtual assistants. So you can find VAs who are experts in social media marketing, bookkeeping, customer support, you name it.
So it's not just about offloading tasks, it's about getting expert help in specific areas.
Right. It's like building your own dream team, but virtually.
I like that. And it's more affordable than hiring a bunch of full-time employees.
Exactly. But, and this is important, clear communication is key when working with a VA.
Right, you got to be organized and set clear expectations.
And have the right tools in place, project management tools, communication platforms, all that good stuff. It helps keep everyone on the same page.
Makes sense. Well, I feel like we've covered a ton of ground today.
We have. From AI assistants to SEO to YouTube ads, social media, and virtual assistants, the productivity landscape is evolving fast.
It is. But the key takeaway here, I think, is that these tools and trends are accessible to everyone, no matter how big or small your business is, or even if you're just an individual looking to get more done.
Absolutely. So my challenge to everyone listening is this. Think about your biggest productivity pain points. What tasks drain your energy? What's holding you back?
And then see which of these tools or trends could help you. Don't be afraid to experiment, to try new things.
You might be surprised at how much you can achieve when you have the right tools and support in place.
So true. Well, that's it for our deep dive on productivity. Keep exploring these topics, and remember, the journey to peak productivity is ongoing. It's about constantly learning, adapting, and finding what works best for you.
And don't be afraid to ask for help along the way. There are so many resources and amazing people out there who can support you.
Absolutely. All right, everyone, thanks for joining us. Until next time, stay productive.